Okay, question number 17. A variable resistor is connected to a cell EMF and an internal resistance R. Okay, with the current in the circuit is I, the potential difference measured across terminals is V. Okay, the resistance of the variable resistance doubled. So you are increasing the resistance by doubled. Okay, which means initially if the resistance is R, now it becomes 2R. What is true about the current and potential difference? Okay, the problem is not so easy as I thought. Okay, we need to put some math over here to understand this clearly. Okay, let us start this. It will take more than a minute. Let me begin with this. So therefore, the current I can be written as, let me apply your KVL here. I can now write this E minus I into R plus R is equal to 0 only for this loop. So I can now write I is equal to E divided by R plus R. Okay, we have got this here. So therefore, I can now write current I is equal to E divided by R plus R. Now what is potential difference? Terminal potential difference here. V should be equal to I into R. So this should be E R divided by R plus R. Okay. Now if the resistance is doubled, what will happen? V dash will now become E into 2R divided by 2R plus R, which should be 2ER divided by 2R plus R. Now let us compare between these two, because I want V dash in terms of V, right? So V dash by V will be equal to 2ER divided by 2R plus R multiplied by, because this V dash V is coming down, so it will go upwards. It will become R plus R divided by ER. ER and ER cancels away. So you get this as 2 into R plus R divided by 2R plus R. When I write this, I can now write this as 2R plus 2R divided by 2R plus R. So which once again I can write this as 2R plus R divided by 2R plus R. See, I will split this 2R into 1R plus R divided by 2R plus R, right? So now the first term I can easily cancel. I can cancel these two, and thus I can now write this as 1 plus R divided by 2R plus R, right? See, whatever is the value of small r and capital R, this definitely will be greater than 0, right? It could be 0.1, 0.2, whatever it is. So thus this will be equal to some 1 plus some x over here. 1 plus some x over here. X could be a positive integer. Okay, now what is this now? This is your V dash by V. V dash by V. So thus V dash by V equal to 1 plus x, which means that what? It tells you that V dash is equal to, V dash is equal to V into 1 plus x, which is greater than V. So V dash is greater than V. Okay, now we have got that V dash is greater than V. So these two are correct, these two are incorrect. Next, what's the next step? Current. Oh, current in terms of I by 2 I need. So this will definitely not be an easier thing, but anyway, let me make it easy for you. Okay, now once again, now what do we have here? Current. So we already found out the current. Before doubling the resistance, current was seen to be, what was the current here? Which is given by E divided by R plus R. Current was seen to be E divided by R plus R. After doubling the resistance, what will be the new current? I dash will be equal to E divided by 2R plus R. Why? Because I am just doubling the resistance. I am not changing the EMF or the internal resistance. So this is what it is. Next, what I can do? Do the same logic. I dash by I. Okay, which will now be equal to E divided by 2R plus R multiplied by R plus R divided by E. This E and this E cancels away. I am now left out only with R plus R divided by 2R plus R. Now still have we come to the solution? No, we have not come to the solution. Once again, I will write it down here. I dash by I is equal to R plus R divided by, I'll take 2 common outside. Why do I take 2 common outside? Will be relevant to you now. R plus R by 2. I'll write like this. In other words, I will now write I dash by I is equal to 1 by 2 into R plus R divided by R plus R by 2, right? Or I dash is equal to I by 2 into R plus R divided by R plus R by 2. Now note this. See, for any value of capital R and small r, what will this ratio be? This ratio will definitely be greater than 1. How do you claim that? You can claim it like this. Let us take some examples. Okay, definitely the value of R would be less than capital R. That's guaranteed. right? So what we'll do is, let us take some R is equal to some arbitrary value. Let us say R equal to some 10 ohms and small r is equal to some 2 ohms if I take. Okay. So if I do this, what will be the value of I dash? I dash will be equal to I by 2 into, what's the value of R? 10 plus 2 divided by 10 plus 1, which will now be equal to I by 2 into 12 by 11. So thus 12 by 11 is greater than 1, right? So which means that this will be greater than I by 2, right? So thus you can say I dash is always greater than I by 2, okay, for whatever value of capital R and small r, as long as the value of R, which one? This small r does not exceed, value of R does not exceed the capital R over here, okay? If the value of R is equal to capital R, what will happen? This will become same, so it will become I by 2. Until then, you observe, this will always be greater than I by 2, okay? Thus, you can say, thus the answer should now be greater than I by 2. Answer is here, okay?